volume of a prism booklet. Again, calculator booklet, maths watch clip 122. A prism is a three-dimensional shape that has the same cross section. I'll explain that in a minute. So we'll start with question 1. So question 1. Here is a cuboid. We should be familiar with what a cuboid is. It's a six-sided shape. Diagram not accurately drawn, so just take that on point before you answer the question. It says work out the volume of the cuboid. Now you could get exactly the same diagram, but it could ask you for the surface area, so always read the question. Work out the volume of the cuboid. Don't just jump in and think you know what it's asking you to do. It says their volume, that's what you're working out. So like mentioned earlier, this is a prism. The cross section of a prism is the front face. So the cross section of this prism, which is a cuboid, is this front face. So we know the cross section is this front face. We know it's 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters there. Now a cross section is basically, if you were to slice this shape anywhere along it there, so if I chop that down there, I'd still get that front face as my cross section. So the way you work out the volume of a prism is to take the area of the cross section and times it by the length. So we're going to do 20 by 20. So we're going to times 20 by 20. That'll give us the area of the cross section. So 20 times 20. You can use a calculator, like I said before. No matter how easy the calculation, always do it on your calculator. If it's a calculator booklet. Under exam conditions, you could make a minor mistake, you can make a small error which could mess up your whole answer. So 20 by 20, let the calculator do all the hard work. 20 times 20 is 400. We know that it's the area of that cross section. Units are both in centimeters, so area is always squared. So it's 400 centimeters squared. Now we've got the area of the cross section, we times it by the length there. We know it's 40 centimeters, so we're going to do the answer here, the area of the cross section, 400 times the length of that shape, which is 40. We're going to times that together on our calculator and we get an answer of 16,000. Now the units are all in centimeters, so it's centimeters, but this time the units change, it's volume, so it's going to be cubed. You've times an area by length, you've times 20 by 20 by 40, so in theory you've times 3 lengths together. Volume is always cubed.